What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. Today we are finally heading back to Tulsa International Airport. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys never miss out on any content to come. It's currently about 7 a.m. my time. First time I woke up this early since I went to the airport last time. That was April 5th. I'll talk about it more when we get there, but it's really crazy to think that like school ended that fast and my whole lifestyle already changed and I stay up till 12 a.m. every night, but that's kind of besides the point. First sunny day in probably about a week. It's very nice here. Got a couple of little dissipating clouds and some contrails. Weather's somehow good in Tulsa. So we're gonna jump in and let's head over to Tulsa International Airport. Got some condensation, but that's not gonna be a problem. I will see you guys over there.
It is good to be back to spotting vlogs, everybody. Welcome back as we make our way over to Tulsa International Airport. First things first, we need to watch this blooper, me singing Hey Jude by the Beatles while driving. The Beatles are amazing and it's fun to sing their songs while driving.
Oh god. Nah, 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 nah. Na 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 na, hey Jude.
It was a very fun drive over to Tulsa International Airport, but now it's time for some views of downtown Tulsa. Without any delay, let's get straight to the airport.
Continue to move the 737s here on the west side. Some of them went back out the fly, but we still have a handful of them. It looks like a Cessna Citation just landed. Yeah, the Maxes are in different locations. They're like their purpose here is to keep them out of the sun, I believe. So here's an assortment of 737s. I go to the north side. Oh, here's some Maxes. They parked some Maxes out here. Probably just to probably the best orientation for them. And yeah, they're all lined up over there. Now you're probably like, yeah, they're in the sun right now. Well, I think they were trying to protect them from the potential severe weather that we've had the last week. So we'll see if they move them around today. According to some of my Tulsa buddies, they moved them around yesterday. And if you don't know, actually, Omni Air's headquarters are here in Tulsa. According to the Wikipedia, they actually have a maintenance base, it's a major. They're one of their main hubs. See, Omni Air International, and then they have like a 777 or something. Yeah, there's a 767-300 poster.
You guys are probably wondering why I came so early. Let's have a story time. There was one main goal I had to coming to the airport so early. I was trying to get an awesome rotation shot of a FedEx MD-10. The scheduled departure time was 9 a.m. I made it to the North Observation Area at around 8:35 a.m. I look on Flight Radar 24 and a FedEx feeder ATR 42 is inbound from Wichita, Kansas, a unscheduled one-off flight. All the FedEx ATRs at Tulsa usually arrive in the very early morning hours from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Since this was such a rare occurrence to see during the day, and I've also not got to see a FedEx ATR fly, I did want to see it. This led me to waiting for the MD-10 to get takeoff clearance from the tower. By the time the FedEx ATR 42 was on base and nothing had came in for the MD-10, so I decided to go to the south side to attempt to see the ATR land, which ended up being a costly decision. As construction was taking place on North 97 East Ave, the main road on the east side of the airport, I made it all the way to the southeast corner of the airport and I looked on Flight Radar 24. The FedEx ATR 42 was on final. I immediately turned around to go see the FedEx MD-10 takeoff. Little did I know when I was driving to attempt to see the ATR land, it already took off. I was definitely a bit mad as I missed both aircraft, however, it wasn't the end of the world. This is a good lesson to do a better job listening to air traffic control. The stress continued. There was a scheduled American Airlines Airbus A321 maintenance flight into Tulsa from Dallas-Fort Worth that was supposed to come in the previous night at 12 a.m. For whatever reason, the flight was 9 hours behind and it was nearing final as I saw it on Flight Radar 24. I immediately started making my way back over to the south side of the airport to see it land on runway 36 right. I made it to the south side with little time to spare. I already had November 123 November in sight and I immediately got my cameras ready.
Alright guys, made it just in time. It's on final. F-16s took off. One World's on the ground. We'll talk about that in a moment. Probably need to back up some. What a beautiful morning it is. Barely made it. I saw it on final when I was pulling up over there, and I was like, wow. I mean, it is a 321, but come on now. Can't beat a maintenance 321. I got the small lens on, but we are ready to go. I can't really take it. Well, I can take a couple shots here. Zoom in here. Maintenance 321 from Dallas. Okay, so what I was talking about is we got the Cal-Tally chargers back. We really need one of those if I can find a model of it. Got the UPS E300. I have one of those. I don't know what tail number that is. Stop focusing on the fence. Surely that's not 127. 158 maybe. I got the Delta gates. There's the One World 737-800. That's 837. Just making sure nothing lands on me here. That is it arrived yesterday afternoon, and since the planes do very long turnarounds, he's sitting at 88. So I will make sure to represent that in the next Tulsa update. We have another 737-800. He's probably sitting too, just from judging with no jet bridge. We got the 333s. They're just landed. It appears to be a 737 going to the gate. Or no, that may be the maintenance 321. Maybe they're taking it over to get parked already. Over there, let me see if I can get a better view of this. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Come on, camera. This camera's having all sorts of trouble. With the 7.8s, get the fence thing, get more 7.8s, get the ATR 72, the 42 just landed. So, yeah, we have a couple arriving. Then we're going to the Canes Owasso location once again, because that's what we do, and then we'll come back for to have an Allegiant marathon. And yeah, I think I'm also gonna go have dinner with my grandma. If you guys are unaware, one of my grandmas does live very close, or does live in the proximity of Tulsa, so I don't really get to see her very much anymore, so I thought this would be a good opportunity. So I'll keep you guys informed. Besides that, nice A321 catch.
Now it's time to catch this Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue paint scheme.
Really crazy to see that this is only one of the 4 Southwest flights a day. The only one from destination that's not Dallas Love Field. This is literally all you got. All they see is just one 737, 700, and 3 800s, all from Dallas Love Field. Regardless, it is in the Canyon Blue paint scheme. I do like catching these because they are. Here at some point, they are going to get all repainted. Lots of contrails today, if you can't tell from the background. But yeah, let's get this Canyon Blue 700. Trying to use that backdrop right there to see those aircraft. But yeah, I mean, ERJ 175 from Chicago here will be on final shortly. Very nice footage there.
One of the local spotters at Tulsa International Airport came up to talk to me following the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 Canyon Blue landing. We talked till about 11:30 a.m. I got pictures but no videos of this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175 and United Express Embraer ERJ-175. At Southern Plains on Instagram was on this flight, so shout out to him. I want to apologize for not filming those landings, however there's a lot better coming. Let's head over to the Los Angeles Canes location once again for tradition reasons.
Third consecutive, actually, yeah, I think maybe this is the 4th consecutive, but for sure the 3rd consecutive vlog at Tulsa, and we've got our Canes once again. This is the Owasso location for the 3rd straight time. Just love this location and the place. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this up and then we're gonna go back, and I think we have 9 flights this afternoon. We have the Delta 717. I'm probably not gonna make it back for that. Maybe we'll see. The Delta 717, the Delta E175. A couple American flights, 1 from Charlotte, I think 3 from Dallas. Then we had the 2 Southwest from Dallas, and that's it. We don't even have United. So Oh yeah, Allegiant. We have 2 Allegiant flights. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching to this point. I'm sorry about how quiet it is right now. Obviously, everything's going through tough times. Looked on the internet, and it appears to be that everybody's schedule is going to go back into the normal frequencies around, and we'll get some of our routes back around August-ish, late July. So I'm gonna do some more research into that. So hopefully we're gonna have a fun afternoon. Hope you guys are excited for it. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys in a moment.
As traffic was very quiet, I decided to take a look at the grounded American Airlines Boeing 737s and 737 Maxes on the west side of the airport.
Taking our detour through to see all the aircraft. As you can tell, we have a big X. That is runway 826. There's all the heavies. November 972 Alpha November. Older 737-800. I can't. It's so weird being so close to these for spotting and stuff. This is 991. This is a new one that has IFE in it. You can see the Wi-Fi box. Key difference here, if you guys point out, as you can tell, there's antennas there and there. On the older Gen 737s, there is not. You can tell by the tail number, and you can tell by the refurbished. Same goes for 976. Sorry, let me get through the fence here. Kind of. The antennas are placed in a different location. As you can tell, there's one right there on the back. That one is a little farther scooted up. And then that one down there is an older one. It's 907 Alpha November. So hopefully those aren't the last times we see those. Here's the Max fleet. It's just such a shame to see literally a pretty much brand new aircraft sitting on the ground. There's also another Max out there in the distance. We're gonna go get the heavies, and then I want to see what it's all about. I'm going to go in the hourly parking in the concourse, and I'm going to go in there and see how quiet it actually is, because what we're seeing nowadays is pretty just super sad. Very sad.
Let's go back to the middle so we can see all the aircraft movements of the American Airlines heavy aircraft. This is going to be very interesting.
Man, I can't say I've seen anything like this, guys. You know, it's kind of sad when the combine and the birds are louder than the whole entire airport. No movements. We have where the Maxes were. We have the Boeing 777 fleet for American Airlines. Back there at the gate, we have an Embraer 175. He's doing a turnaround to O'Hare. He arrived at 10:30 this morning, and he hasn't even left. Some empty United gates. B9, that's home of Frontier. Hopefully they'll be back at some point. I do miss them. No Southwest gates. Oh, another combine. Or not, sorry, tractor. I'm thinking, since they're cutting grass, I'm automatically thinking combine. I really like combines when I was younger. Got some 777s and 787s as well. It's just so upsetting to see how quiet it is. I know it wasn't like necessarily world's busiest airport before, but at least we could hear some aircraft going. I looked on some websites, and like I mentioned, the load factors are supposed to go back to normal, or sorry, the frequencies are supposed to go back to normal around June. And also, look at this. This is the Lufthansa facility, Lufthansa Technik here at Tulsa. They have to do a lot of work for Lufthansa here, and usually these are all full. I mean, it is a Friday, but still pretty upsetting, definitely. But I think I want to go explore the concourse portion that we can, so we're going to go do that. Since they're mowing, I'm not going to go back up there and get pictures, but we have Maxes and the 787-8s. It appears to be maybe a -9 in there somewhere. Over there at the American hangar. Looks pretty good. I just need to get some American titles to go under my hangar. That's hangar 5. That's the main one. Yeah, there we go. Just sneaking through. There's some Maxes. And there's a -9 right there on the end. Sorry, -8. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's there's the main Lufthansa Tech building. Pretty cool back up here in the middle of the airport. And I'll also show you guys the Tulsa Air and Space Museum. And since it's already top lit, I probably should have did it this morning, but I could get a picture here of a really good picture of the Air and Space Museum's MD-80 The only one that we're ever gonna see again in that beautiful American livery, or you know, around my area. There is one in Oklahoma City actually, November 9621 Alpha, the Gemini jets, the latest release that they made in March 2019 for the 200 and the 400 variants. That is the one sitting in Oklahoma City, which is super neat. So I do want to go see that sometime. I do want to go to Oklahoma City. I haven't spotted there in a very long time. It's been ages. The 787's right there. There she is. As you can tell, she's better lit on the other side during this time of day. She's kind of top lit, but I'm going to go into concourse. I'm going to take my mask. I got one right there. I'm going to take my mask, and I'm going to go in there and get some footage for you guys, because this is I kind of just want to show you guys what the airports look like during this whole situation, because we really haven't seen anything like this.
As I just stated, I will be going inside the terminal. Hourly parking was closed, so I went into the main parking garage. This is going to be very sad. Let's do this.
Just look at this. The whole thing's empty. Couple voices. Now inside looks a little better, but I mean, just yeah. Look at all these empty spots. Oh, can't give away my time. Look at all those empty spots. Here's the real car lot, and it's just nobody's even in the Enterprise. Oh, there's one person in the Enterprise little check-in desk. Nobody at Amarillo or whatever it is, Morado or whatever. Hertz is empty. This is literally the best we got. We'll start on the Concourse B side, and we'll just see how bad it is. One bus. The birds are chirping. One car. Hertz has one person in there. Such a shame to see all these cars just sitting. All these cars just hanging out. I needed hourly parking, that's what I need to do. I accidentally went in the garage, but that's fine. Hourly parking's closed anyways. One person, 2 cars. I cannot believe it. At least I have my mask. Hope I don't get killed by my parents for looking to see how quiet the inside of the airport is. Thank you very much. Not one person. I saw one employee, he's walking, and that's it. Just employees, that's literally it. One passenger. One family at the United Frontier Southwest check-in. One family. A couple people working. And 2 dogs. doing the check-in and see how quiet it really is, guys.
It was crazy to see how empty the terminal was, as you guys saw in those clips. Here's a picture of the American Airlines check-in. Usually tons of people checking in for the 20 or so flights American Airlines usually has per day. There was one passenger. Very insane. Let's keep exploring this empty airport.
Okay guys, I'll be honest, my Tulsa isn't quite this good. You can tell Delta, Terminal A, we got the Continental action here. Then we got the Continental Express. Got our Mad Dog. Southwest used to park on this side, but now they're over here on the corner. United's kind of in the same spot. You got Battleship Gray, got the TWA action over here. What a replica. And then here's the parking deck. Here's where the 2 baggage claims are. That's the little hallway right there. And we have the whole concourse area. So my representation's not perfect, but right, yeah.
Service to Atlanta that paid the following passenger: Brandon Smith, Donald McBride, Ian Castle, Mark Castle, Alex American, and Dan Cooper. Please next to the category 884 for on-time departure for Delta Flight 938 with service to Atlanta.
You know, guys, this is so depressing to look at as a aviation enthusiast, just to see the whole concourse literally empty. There's one guy sitting there, and I guess he's probably just waiting for his flight. I mean, the whole terminal is literally a ghost town. It's like school after hours, honestly. Like after 3:30, this is pretty much what the concourse looks like. There's a couple more people waiting here. I'm going to try to get one more view here of Concourse A. My other spotting buddy, Matthew's actually going to come back. Okay, I mentioned him a couple times, so he's going to come today. So I'm going to go talk to him. I'm going to get another couple looks here at the concourse. It is crazy that there's more construction workers than there are people. Whoa.
It was heartbreaking to witness what we just saw. Here's a picture of security as well. Now let's head over to the south observation area to do some afternoon spotting and some beautiful lighting and weather.
Well, the F-16 took off. I think that's what. Yeah, there's no way that's a outside. Yeah. That's about the loudest it's gonna get all month, pretty much. About 5 minutes, it'll be dead silent until those come back. In conclusion, with the terminal, guys, it's really depressing to see how much one illness can really change the world. And you know, it's really depressing to see our daily lives get very altered by this one simple illness. So I can't say I've ever seen anything like this. I'm 16 years old. Some air. I mean, there is extra space. Usually this doesn't all fill up. Plus we had the fine parking garage and the economy lot. However, from judging off that last flight, there was quite a few people on it, all with masks, luckily. The only thing is, it's like, how do I word this? It's very limited frequency. So it's good to see that passengers are flying again. It's just that I've never seen the concourse like that. Yes, I did go in there at dead time, but I mean, besides maybe an hour, 2 hours total of the day, that airport is quiet. I'm gonna put the camera on the charger and we're gonna go over to the observation area.
I made it just in time for the F-16s. These things are loud and amazing every time. Let's get some footage of them.
Sorry, I shouldn't have been talking.
Oh, you're good.
Don't have my big lens on for the commercial stuff, so I'll just pass. Oh yeah, they went way low.
That was some vapor, man.
I saw that.
That was actually a lot better than I expected.
I think it's so low to those trees.
Oh, they're doing low approach.
They did them all this morning.
A little dark looking at.
Dude, that's nice. It's impressive. Day. Where's the big lens when you need it?
Okay, I want to apologize. I'm just now watching back the footage. That's pretty bad. At least it wasn't something special, but I want to apologize greatly for that.
That one's got new backlights.
I see it. It's shiny.
It's just a great thing.
I got a really good double at the F-16, like literally scraping the fuselage of the Delta E-175. I should have put the big lens on. Detail would have came out nice. Oh, look at that. Little bounce. I think like 6 of them went out.
Really? Dude, that'd be
maybe
sick if
4.
the next ones came.
Where's the American 737 MAX delivery flight when you need it? Do you remember that shot that you got?
Contact
Okay, I still want to apologize. The camera angles, I gotta pay better attention, just like I did in the morning. But anyways, here we have the Legion Airbus E319 landing from Destin Fort Walton Beach. This was the equipment change from the A320 earlier, but anyways, new livery, nice to see. And I'm glad that we have our services back. So anyways, landing around 3 o'clock Central Time.
Come on, man, they're fighting to survive. You got no reason not to. Give me a good reason and I'll let you not shoot it. The lighting was too good.
Marching right along, here we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 landing from Dallas Love Field.
Everything like that.
Oh, dude, absolutely. That is a huge one.
It was really crazy to sit out there and see that the Southwest 737-800 landed, and then we had to wait a whole hour to see the next arrival, which was this Allegiant Air Airbus E319 old livery from Orlando, Sanford. Very nice to see that this flight's still 4 weekly. Hopefully they're filling it up well, but yeah, nice to catch the old livery and some beautiful lighting. So let's get into this clip.
Jello. Come on. It's kind of that elevation issue. What's going on, guys? So my spotting buddy, OK Geek, did come out. We had a good time. And yeah, we got a couple more flights here. One more 737. And then I'm going to catch this American A319 LUS since I don't have just a fabulous picture of it from down here, and why not? Kind of probably Gemini 13. I know he probably doesn't care that much, but I said, oh, you know what, I'll get it for you. So we're gonna go catch this E319 for Gemini 13. 737th November 802. November. It was here earlier, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe it got scheduled. Anyways, it's an older variant, and you never have too many 737s, but this is pretty much going to wrap up the vlog. I really want to appreciate and say thank you guys so much for watching this one. It was, I thought there was a lot of good in it, and just, or you know what I mean, not like necessarily good, but a lot of good, and like, but anyways, guys, what I was trying to say is there was a lot of information taken. I felt like there was a lot of, just to show off, like, this is what's going on. I felt like this was a good video to describe it. Hopefully the loads get better. 737 is currently on final from Dallas Fort Worth. It's got probably a handful, but the flight at 7:30 is the flight that's going to have the majority of the passengers. It's the last flight of the day. And plus the lighting gets really good this time of day. If I didn't have a dinner obligation with my grandma, I would probably stay even longer. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to shoot these aircraft. And I think the Allegiant's about to take off as well. So it's nice to see those F-16s as well. Just a little change up in the variety. But yeah, lighting's super good. Ooh. So we are going to spot November. Oh, let me see if I get this on a good perspective. November 872, November from Dallas Fort Worth. Still, what a beautiful day it's been today. It's unfortunate that we don't see more of these days, honestly. And that 737's been sitting there for like 2 hours, literally, not even kidding. You guys have probably seen it in a couple of clips earlier. I don't know what happened, but it just they just put it right there and it's been sitting. So A319 left, and yeah, we are going to take it to dinner. And yeah, so once again, I do want to appreciate and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The next spotting vlog will hopefully be soon, depending on what's to come with the current situation. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this final American Airlines E319 landing from Charlotte.
I then went to a Texas Roadhouse with my grandma after all that. But I really do want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a super long video, over 35 minutes. It was packed, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So if you did, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. I promise you there's going to be a lot more of where that came from this summer. It's only going up from here with how the whole pandemic has affected us from March till now. But there's only a lot of good coming, and I know that we're going to recover stronger than ever from this in the aviation industry. So enjoy the sunset, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it. I want to talk to you guys down there, and I really appreciate each and every one of you that continue to come to my videos and watch them on a weekly basis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your days, and Redriveraviation is signing off.